Hey, so behind us is our old apartments. We're getting a package today that was mailed here by accident. I don't think I ever talked about it because we thought we would never get this package back again. So, you know, there was no point talking about it. But lo and behold, we got the package. What, do you see somebody?
No, I was just looking at the door.
But when we got here, because I got a phone call from one of the office people saying that she had her package and was gonna hold it for us. And so we came today, but they are closed until 12 now. So, and it's only like 11:20. So I don't know. Tobias is asleep. Hopefully he stays asleep. You said we need to go to the far side?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a tub of that cheesecake spread? Yes, tomorrow, because he said Saturday. Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you. It's okay, baby. What?
I was gonna pop the trunk, but that's fine.
Okay. It's all right, baby.
Yeah, he was okay for a second, and then he started crying a little bit, and then he started wailing.
Calm down. Dang, big old hole right there. Boo. 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 Popcorn!
Do you want a Coke?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to feed him some of that cereal later.
Okay. Are you gonna try to eat something for a first time? Tennyson, you better get up out of here. So, we're getting ready to watch a little Mystery Science Theater 3000. We got a popcorn. And we got our little stack of movie theater candy here. And we have our baby.
He's being so weird. Chomping that pummel. Are you excited? Gotta try some cereal? That has breast milk in it, doesn't it?
Yes, of course. Yeah, taste it.
Hey.
Is that not me? He's confused because of the spoon. He's just freaking out. He doesn't know what to do. Yeah. Taste it.
There it goes.
Well, we're going to bed now. The first feeding didn't go too bad. So we'll see what happens tomorrow and the next day and the next day. Good night. Okay, well, today we're going to my dad's and I guess we're just gonna spend the day there. I am currently trying to gather up all of my dad's mail that has come here so I can give to him. And my brother Ben, he kept asking me about some tax information that was supposed to be sent here, possibly sent here, from one of his previous jobs. And like I told him, I recall that I think we did get it because I specifically remember seeing something from his old job. But I cannot find it now. I've looked and looked and now I don't know what happened to it, if we really did get it. So I'm gonna have to tell him today if he's at my dad's. I'm sorry, we don't have it anymore. If we did have it to begin with, you're gonna have to go to your, you know, previous employer and get a copy of it, but you have to pay for a copy. So, you know, I'll give him money or whatever. But yeah, it looks like that's what's gonna have to happen. I was gonna try to, I don't know, work on a video or something before we went to my dad's, but there's really like no time because I think we should just go ahead and go to my dad's and not do anything else except just go. So I think that's what we're gonna do. It's around 9:20-ish. We're gonna get ready to go to my dad's, hang out. It's gonna be a good time. I haven't seen my dad in like over a month or something, it seems like. And then I really need to go and see my mom soon, but I don't know when we're gonna do that. Me and Tobias are probably gonna end up having to just go by ourselves and just be away from Bill for a couple of days. Okay, going to my dad's now, where we're gonna have a good time. Rico, he probably won't fall asleep. Just saying. Maybe he'll stay awake and happy, even if he's not asleep. That would be awesome. Okay, now try not to drop your toy, because I won't be able to pick it up for you, alright? Alrighty. So we just got to my dad's. Tobias slept the entire time, which was pretty awesome, because that doesn't happen very often. And I didn't even have to like go in any curves or anything like that. So he fell asleep pretty quick. He must have been tired. He usually takes, you know, a late morning nap and then a late afternoon nap. And that's probably about what he sleeps in a day. They're usually only like an hour long or whatever, so he'll probably wake up as soon as we go inside. My dad called me like right when I left and said that he had to run to work real quick, check on something, and come back. But he said he left the front door open for us in case he wasn't back yet. And I don't think he's back yet, so we're just gonna go inside, hang out until he gets here. And I thought my brother Ben was going to be here today, but I'm not sure if he is or not. As long as he's sleeping, I'm just gonna leave him there to sleep. Put my dad's mail right there. Smells like orange. He's just having a really nice long nap. So my dad called me to say that he was on his way back home. And because of me talking, Tobias woke up, so he's awake. The moment I tried to just like walk around the outside of the couch, he was like, oh, like I was gonna leave him. Oh my goodness. My dad said he's gonna pick up some lunch for us, which is gonna be some fast food. So yeah, I'm having some fast food today, but it's whatever. I've actually been doing really well. I haven't made a weight loss video in a while. And that's because like my back got hurt and then I didn't work out for a couple of weeks until I didn't make a weight loss video because of that, because there was nothing really to make a video of. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get back into this. And then Bill had his day off changed to Thursday, Friday. So then it was a matter of trying to figure out when the best times would be to work out and stuff like that, which, you know, I was kind of making excuses because if I really, really wanted to work out, I could just work out any day. It wouldn't matter what was going on with Bill or whatever. You know, bottom line is I haven't done any kind of like working out yet, but I have been still trying to be careful with eating right. And the other day I weighed myself just because I was curious, because I hadn't weighed myself in a while since I had hurt my back. And I was afraid I was gonna assess the damage, you know what I mean? And I thought I was going to have, you know, gained a couple pounds or something. But when I weighed myself, I was 191, which is insane because I figured I would have gained weight or something, but I was 191. In my last weight loss video, I was at 193 or so. So I'm like, sweet, I'm getting really close to being under 190, which hasn't happened in a while, you know? It's been probably over a year since the last time I was under 190, so kind of excited about that. Totally motivated as well. Besides the fast food that I'm gonna eat today. But other than that, you know, I've been doing pretty good, honestly. Even though you can't tell based on my fat little face.
She wanted to excuse me.
Tobias, you watching Catfish?
I wasn't even 100% sure.
Get me a beer.
No, it's frozen.
toys, huh?
Or did you already eat breakfast?
No, this is the first time I've eaten.
Oh.
This is such an engaging conversation.
We had Graham Max.
What?
We had Graham Max from McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Get some Mickey D's right there.
Nah, that ain't very often I do Mickey D's though.
Yeah. I don't even know where McDonald's is here. I think there's one downtown, but I don't know.
So you watch any good movies lately? Hey, your eyeballs in? Oh, he's crying.
Oh, why is he crying?
What's the matter, Toby? What? My
sister is really
What'd you do? Tobias. What'd you do?
I didn't do nothing.
You're going crazy. I'm heating up a pork chop that Bill cooked the other day and a sort of hot dog. It's a sausage though. I don't know. So that's my breakfast. There's a rubber duck. Okay. I was at my dad's all day yesterday. Didn't film when I came home, so you're seeing this clip directly from being at my dad's yesterday. Get it away. He's starting to make the dad sounds now. See? It started with like making the na sound, and then he was making the ma sound. Now he's making the da sound. But still hasn't like actually said a word. He's just learning the different noises he can make with his mouth, I guess. Oh, anyway. My hot dog is probably blowing up. Oh. So I'm working on a video, as I usually do, and some of the clips I'm going through, sometimes I'll set the camera down and I'll forget that I'm recording, and I'll just kind of catch glimpses of me while I'm editing, just being really frustrated, kind of short when I'm talking to Bill sometimes. And honestly, this is probably like the best thing that could happen for me for my attitude, because I know there's a lot of times that I get frustrated easily and snap easily, and it's really good for me to see myself once I'm not frustrated anymore and I can see with a clear mind like how I act. It, you know, makes me realize I need to like tone it down sometimes and just relax and not let things get to me so easily. So I'm sitting here editing and seeing like, you know, me being a basically, and I'm like, wow, I should try not to be a sometimes. So I'm gonna try to be nicer now. You like to bounce, baby. Keep bouncing. He's coming real close to smacking his head on that stingray. I feel like I should lower it back down again, because I put it up another notch like a couple days ago, but I'm thinking now I should lower it back down again. I don't know why they make it to where you can raise it up to a certain point to where if they bounce, they're gonna smack their head on that. Like, what? So, Tobias has started to cough like most babies learn how to do, and they start, you know, doing the thing. He doesn't quite do that. He does it a little bit, so I can't tell if it's him just learning how to make that sound or if he's really like trying to clear his throat of something. I don't know. But I just tried to change him. He's laying on his back and he's doing the thing. But then he's like acting like he's choking. He's like and so I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? And like trying to pick him up. And then he's just looking around, not making these sounds anymore. And then the moment I lay him back, he starts doing it again. I don't know. I think he's just messing with me, but he's freaking me out. You're freaking me out. It's probably just in my head. I guess he seems normal now. I don't know. It's freaking me out. Tobias has slept quite a bit today. That is what he's done today. He has slept. Slept and played on the floor. Bill gets off in 45 minutes. Can't wait for him to be home. It's okay, baby. Yeah, I definitely think his gums or something are really bothering him today. Are you wanting to say goodnight? So this camera, well, not really the camera. I think there's something going on with the memory card because I mentioned it before, but it just did what it has been doing lately, which is I start recording something and it randomly stops and beeps, and I look at the screen and it says memory card error, and it did it again. So I don't know what's going on with it. I don't even know if this is gonna record. What are you doing? You're getting loopy now. He gets loopy when he's tired. And he's loopy. Okay, good night.